It hurts to have someone you love dearly hurt you so badly. It's even worse when a friend or someone you know is involved, and it can cause a lot of anxiety in unexpected ways. Infidelity can potentially ruin relationships and change how one views oneself and romantic relationships in general. You may not be aware of all the causes of cheating. You may be looking for answers to why your partner is cheating or why people generally cheat. Here's a list of important facts about infidelity. But before continuing with the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for this channel to continue to grow. Thank you. 1. Even a former cheater may turn around. Right. A cheater once, always a cheater. Wrong. Although it may seem like standard knowledge, this isn't the case. When someone makes a mistake, they might think back on their poor choices and resolve never to do it again. For those who cheat frequently, however, this is not the case. If they can't discover a means to stop the cycle, those who cheat repeatedly will keep cheating. This entails locating and fixing ingrained problems. 2. Working through infidelity can strengthen a relationship. As heartbreaking and devastating as cheating is, couples who dig deep and do the work to repair their relationship often report that their relationship has strengthened and their intimacy has skyrocketed. Whether you choose to work on your relationship is up to you. A couple of intimate questions could help rebuild what was lost. It is possible to make it to the other side of infidelity. However, it will require honesty, accountability, and a willingness to change. In the end, forgiveness is possible, but it's a choice. 3. Even when they appear to be happy, people occasionally cheat. Cheating does not need you to be unhappy in your relationship. Even happy people in happy relationships have been known to cheat, which goes against what many people believe to be the root of infidelity. There are a variety of causes for your partner's infidelity, including their lack of commitment or overt polyamorous tendencies. Openness and honesty, adaptability, breaking with convention, empathy, and patience are the best qualities for polyamory. 4. 54.5% of relationships end because one partner confesses to cheating. 54.5% of the 441 participants in the Health Testing Center's 2021 study on infidelity said that they ended their relationship as soon as an affair was discovered. Additionally, 15.6% of those surveyed claimed to be still in a relationship, while 30% said their relationship ended despite their best attempts to make it work. 5. It can just happen to cheat. Unusual infidelity by a monogamous individual toward their mate is undoubtedly a possibility. Having an affair simply happens. This could be brought on by situational factors or outside influences that encourage adultery. Couples who are not attentive to one another or who do not spend enough time together are 2 examples. This includes being under stress at work and your spouse or wife's employer being present at the appropriate time. You can get too comfortable with your spouse at work and rely on them emotionally more than usual for relationships between coworkers or even engage in physical contact. 6. People who cheat tend to minimize their behavior. Everyone comes up with excuses for behaving a certain way, and cheating is no exception. Cheaters often rationalize their behavior by saying it's not a big deal or that their partner will never find out. Another excuse is that they didn't go all the way, they only kissed or cuddled. Whatever the reason, you must admit that it probably isn't something you should be doing if you wouldn't want your partner to find out about it. 7. Some partners cheat to get revenge. This is a passive-aggressive way to get your licks in. It appears less confrontational but is still hurtful. People who cheat to avenge themselves do so because their partner had cheated on them in the past or wanted to get back at their significant other for something else. This could entail past hurts and disagreements. People who cheat as a form of revenge often feel justified in doing so. 8. People who admit infidelity feel guilty to a rationale of 47%. Knowing that your significant other felt horrible for betraying you may bring you some comfort, even though it doesn't lessen the possibility that your spouse may have cheated on you. Notably, the poll conducted by the health testing centers found that just 47% of cheaters acknowledged to adultery. On the other side, 39.8% of respondents said they needed their partners to know they weren't pleased. 9. Some people lie to avoid problems in relationships. Contrary to popular belief, adultery frequently results in relationship problems. But to the offender, this makes perfect sense. Some people lie to cover up problems in their love relationships. It could be simpler to cheat than to openly confront your partner's failure to meet certain responsibilities in your relationship. You could choose to cheat because you avoid conflict out of fear. 10. A cheater may be trying to assert dominance. People who feel like they are not in control and want to assert their position may conclude that cheating is the best option. It may sound strange, but it makes sense when you take a closer look. The offending party might cheat to restore balance in their relationship if their partner cheated in the past. Another way of looking at it is when someone cheats because it's the one aspect of their life they feel they have control over. 11. Only 1 in 5 relationships end due to infidelity. It might surprise you to learn that just 20% of relationships fail due to infidelity. Many individuals will remark, "Oh, I'd never go back with a cheater," or "she should break up with him." In reality, though, individuals don't end their relationships. There are a variety of reasons why someone could decide against leaving a cheater. It's possible that they are dependent on their partner financially. Perhaps they have children and don't want to divorce to traumatize them. 80% of partnerships survive infidelity, whatever the circumstances. 12. The offender has low self-esteem. This is unfortunate because cheating can cause its victims to develop esteem issues, thus adding to their partner's insecurities. People who cheat sometimes have low self-esteem. They may cheat because they feel they have something to prove or can't believe they managed to snag such an incredible partner. 13. You could still get cheated on even if you have a great sex life. Unfortunately, having a great sex life doesn't affair-proof a relationship. Some cheaters may seek novelty and variety beyond what's in their bedroom, so they step out on their partners. Others may cheat due to lacking commitment to their partners. That being said, it's important to understand that a relationship consists of more than just sex, and cheating can happen for other reasons. 14. A cheater can love their primary partner despite cheating. You could imagine that someone who loves their spouse wouldn't do anything to injure them, therefore this statement may seem contradictory. Sadly, it's a little more complicated than that. As previously said, there are several justifications for cheating. A cheater could feel unworthy of their relationship and commit adultery. Or they might commit adultery because they want something unrelated to their relationship. 15. 20-40 of American divorces are the result of infidelity. 20 to 40% of divorcing couples say that their relationship failed due to infidelity. After overcoming infidelity, married couples reported leading better lives. According to a research conducted by famous psychologists Dr. Andrew Christensen and Dr. Rebecca Marin Cordero and published in 2014 by the American Psychological Association, this is the case. 16. A few people lie to feel something. "I simply wanted to feel something" is a phrase that you might be familiar with if you've seen cheaters or confronted a cheater. It may sound heartbreaking and callous, but that is how the offending party feels. Some people lie in order to live an exciting life. Those that fall into this category typically have a high craving for novelty. As awful as it may sound, some cheaters find their relationships to be boring and look for stimulation outside of monogamy. 17. Cheating may be motivated by a need for variety. Some individuals deceive in order to experience the world. A person who has a strong drive for novelty and thrills is more likely to be unfaithful. As a result, people engage in actions that aim to experience more pleasure, which releases the dopamine neurotransmitter and intense excitement. 18. 67.4% of married people regret cheating. According to the 2021 survey by the Health Testing Center, 67.4% of married people regret cheating. It's easy to see why. Cheating can lead to divorce, and divorce can have significant consequences, financial and otherwise. Another reason is that after cheating, one finds out that it doesn't quite offer what they were looking for. The grass is greener where you water it. So look at ways to improve your relationship so you don't step outside your union and regret it. 19. Some cheaters have low commitment. A person can be in an exclusive relationship with their significant other while also having low commitment. This occurs when the cheater is not committed to their primary partner and doesn't value monogamy. In addition, it could also happen because the offender doesn't see their current partner as their forever person. It's essential to make sure one's relationship values are aligned with their partner's to ensure everyone's on the same page. 20. Sexual desires not being met could be a reason for infidelity. Some people may feel like their sexual desires aren't being met or that their partner is unwilling to listen to their sexual requests, so they decide to step out. It must be noted that some cheaters may not communicate their sexual desires to their partners because of several reasons. They may fear making their sexual desires known to their partners for fear of being judged or their partners not being receptive and open to their most intimate desires. 21. Women are more likely than men to cheat because of emotions. Instead of only for physical motives or rapid fulfillment, women are more likely than men to cheat on their spouses. They also have a closer emotional connection with their relationships and are more likely to have affairs as a result of loneliness. Men can be content in their primary relationships and yet cheat, but women often report feeling miserable in their present relationships when they betray. 22. The cheater may have felt neglected. People who've cheated report doing so because they felt neglected by their partners. They report not feeling taken care of emotionally, so they decided to meet those needs outside of the relationship. It's also reported that women who feel close to their affair partners find their affairs more emotionally satisfying. 23. Some cheaters hope to get caught. Some people lack the courage to call a relationship quits, so they cheat in hopes of getting caught so their partner can effectively fire them from the relationship. This is effectively an exit strategy. In addition, some offending parties aren't too bothered about being discreet in public when out and about with their affair partner. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.